Hello, Internet Magic Man here from MMOBomb.com, bringing you another first look video. This time it's for Dauntless from the team over at Phoenix Labs. Now, disclaimer. The game is in alpha access. There's a limited alpha going on before it heads into closed beta, currently scheduled for September 1st. If you want to play in closed alpha, you gotta buy a Founders Pack, and not just any Founders Pack. You gotta buy the $80 Founders Pack, but some of the cheaper Founders Packs will get you into closed betas coming in early September. We're gonna spend some time checking out the game, giving you our impressions of it, but again, alpha, things can change, bugs, disclaimer. Also, checking the game out with me, you know him, you love him, Mr. Jason Winter, what's up?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, how about you?
Well, I got my chain scythe things here.
Oh, aren't you special?
That's the weapon I'm gonna roll with. So let's kind of give a little overview for the game here. You're a slayer, you go out, you kill behemoths, you farm up stuff, you upgrade gear, you go kill more behemoths. I think that's...
There you go.
Yeah, I think I pretty much covered it.
Nothing else needs to be said.
Right, that's about it. That's it. That's the core of the game. So obviously, I'm sure, Jason, that many viewers right now are going, so it's like Monster Hunter or Monster Hunter Online, right? Oh, great. You know, never having gotten MHO in the West here, this could be a good thing.
It could be.
And it could be. It could be.
Alpha.
Yeah, at least my personal jury is still out on this one. And I've spent, I've probably spent about 6 or 7 hours playing the game total over the last 2 days. You've got a few hours logged over the last 2 days as well, too. And I think we both kind of feel the same. There's definitely potential here. It is just absolutely unrealized in alpha.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bare bones. I mean, they've got a really aggressive schedule, like you said, the closed beta coming at the start of next month. And they say they want to go into open beta by the end of the year, so only like 3 months, 3-4 months left for that.
So before we get to a hunt, because that's pretty much all there is to see, I'm in Ramsgate, so I'm going to give everybody the tour of the town here, and you can kind of chime in with your thoughts as things progress. You do have quests. Ramsgate is your kind of central hub. It's an instance town, so Jason and I can't even see each other. We're not on the same instance right now, even though you can see on the left that we are in a party. The game is WASD movement. Spacebar is your dodge. F is your jump key, which took me a little bit of getting used to. The game is also controller enabled, even in alpha, so if you want to whip out the Xbox controller and play with that, you can. Attack is primary attack, left mouse, right mouse button is a secondary attack, and those bad boys combo. So now I'm playing with chain blades. One thing I did notice, Jason, at least right now, all weapons are melee, with the exception of maybe if you want to call the secondary attack for chain blades a ranged attack. It's all very melee intensive right now.
Yeah, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to like learn the attacks of the behemoths, dodge them when they come out, and if you can just pew them from range all the time, might not be that difficult. So they definitely want you to get up there down and dirty, stabby and all that.
Yeah, and I'm showing the combo screen right now. If you press and hold tab at any point, you can pull it up, and this will vary based on the weapon that you're carrying. Right now we've got chain blades, which is what I'm wielding. Jason, I think you're going to go sword for our hunt.
Yep.
We've got the hammer and we've got the axe. There is a 5th slot if you look at the loadout right now. As far as weapons, but it doesn't tell you what it is yet. So, and I'm not going to spoil anything. You can go and read some of this and what might or may not be coming. But for now, it's chain blades, swords, axes, and hammers. So we'll, although my icon is wrong on some weapons, it shows me the sword icon, even though it's a chain blade. And then over on the right-hand side of your loadout screen is your actual armor. A chest piece, an arms piece, a legs piece, a helms piece, and a lantern, which can do many different things depending on what type of lantern you build or craft. Right now, since I have a combo that stamina is greatly impacting on how long I can do damage in that combo, I've kind of opted for the Shrike Lantern. When I activate that, it greatly increases my stamina for a short time, so benefits me in that regard. I've seen other lanterns do things like point out where the behemoth is. What are you rocking, Jason?
I've got the Nasher Lantern, which heals nearby team members for a short time.
Ah, I love that. That's that green pool that appears under you.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
we
I
all
think so.
run into it and everything. Really, there's not much to do in town. Besides, follow the quests, which right now I have one main story quest and a few different side quests, but they all venture into that. The main story quest, of course, is go and kill a particular behemoth, normally one you have not killed yet. That is your progression into opening up more and more behemoths. And the side quests, unfortunately, are relegated to killing those same types of behemoths multiple times, or farming up materials from behemoths or from the land to turn in the quest and be able to either craft or upgrade your armor, potions, things like that. As you'll see, each weapon and armor piece can be not just built once you acquire the schematics, but they can be upgraded a number of times, Jason. Pretty standard as far as... And I hate to say that, but there's a lot that feels standard here.
Yeah, it's, like you said, it's go kill stuff, get loot, create more gear, go out and kill more stuff. That's, the core gameplay right there.
Now, I can't create this particular... blade because I don't have a shattered beak and I need one. Right now, this is the weapon that I am equipped with, the Shrike blades at 150 power. If you take a look at that, right, as far as upgrades go, I can upgrade this one more time. However, I don't have the materials to do it. So I'm going to duck over here to the armor person so I can actually show you the tiers of upgrade so you'll get a better sense of this. Let's take a look at the breastplate that I have equipped, and we'll look at more details. So you can see this particular armor set, the Shrike set, which is what I'm wearing, starts out at tier 0. You have to actually craft them, and then use materials to upgrade them along their paths to increase stats or bonuses that you can see over on the right. So it's very easy, very intuitive. You'll jump right into it. But how long you'll stay, that's another story. So, Jason, I don't want to screw you over by jumping into something, because I think I'm past you. So,
yeah, you said you had 150 on your weapon. Yeah, that's way more than what I've got.
Yeah, so what is the main story behemoth that you need?
My main story is a full-strength Shrike.
A full-strength Shrike. All right, so we're going to go to the little board here, the hunt board, and we're going to hunt a Shrike. And this will work out, because I think I actually have a quest where I need to kill 3 of those things anyway. Oh, no, I already did that. I need Scraves. But that's all right. We'll go kill Jason Shrike here. We're going to find a hunt. Think of it as matchmaking. Right now it's got, and it already found it. And it might be hard to know that it found it, but you can tell because in my chat box, it's already kicked me out of town. Even though I'm still sitting in town. I do like it.
Sometimes it appears to kick you out of the group, too. So.
Yes, sometimes I have zoned in and been the only one there. Luckily, it looks like all 4 of us are there. Also, in that little flash of the island, the Shattered Isles that you're on, before it does this airship cutscene, have you ever caught in a flash of your character spawned completely naked?
What? Sorry?
You know the cutscene where the airship drops us all off?
Right.
Okay, right before that, sometimes it shows your character standing where we spawn, and then jumps to the cutscene.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
I've had that happen, and I've been looking at my character's bare naked ass. None of his gear has been on. So this is a hunt, Jason. Kind of take us through it.
Yeah, so basically we're going to go and try to find the behemoth. He's out here somewhere.
Well, I'm going to go
farm
farm
It's going to take a couple
mats.
minutes to find him. In the meantime, we can grab various, like you said, various resources, like some flowers, some ore, stuff you'll use to make new and better equipment back in town. But eventually someone is going to find the behemoth, and they'll probably send up a flare to alert all the... Oh, hey, it found him.
All right, so I'm going to see if I can look around for your flare. There it is. Got it. Nice camera shot.
Oh, he's angry. I think he knows we're here.
Those flares can be customized, by the way. So we should make an MMOBomb one.
Yeah, there you go. Just like the car in Triad Wars.
Right. Notice in the upper left, you see my health. The number to the left of my health is the danger meter. If that reaches 100 at any point, people will not be able to revive each other if they fall in battle. And if everybody falls in battle at that point, or at any point everybody falls in battle at the same time, we will be sent back on to town on a failed hunt. The yellow meter under it is stamina. Holding shift to run with your weapon out takes stamina away. You get unlimited run if you have your weapons sheathed, though. And under that is your last item, which is hitting a bad monster here. Will fill that blue meter. Every time you fill it, you get a red box, and a red box allows you to do your Q special move, which in my case, Jason pulls me in or kicks me out, depending on whether I'm at range or not at range. What does your Q abilities do with the sword there as we kind of watch? There you are. Oh, you were over getting health
healing.
out of the...
I was taking the healing pool.
Don't take them all.
I am not doing much this fight. Just trying to stay alive.
Oh, that was one good thing, by the way. Farming resources, they're unique to you. So even though everybody in the party can see a resource node, an ore node, or a plant there, everybody can go and gather from it. I was delighted to see that, Jason. No stealing materials from other people in your party. So why don't you talk us through some of your combos and your dodging and what you're doing there?
Well, my combos for a sword are basically the two types of weapons. There's two fast-moving weapons, two slow-moving weapons. The sword and the dagger, or the sword and the blades are fast, and the axe and the hammer are slow. I'm having a hard time really making good use of the fast weapons, or the slow weapons rather. So the beasts move around quite a bit, as you can tell. So I'm doing better with the sword.
I like when, that was a damage there. I like when you cut off the behemoth's tail, or do other really big cosmetic damage. Now some of there we go, now we've exposed the ribs. This is one that's gonna fly away too, isn't it?
I'll chop down my healing lantern here, if I can. Oh, it was V. I thought that was V. Lantern ability is V. Well, it's not going. Oh, jeez.
I don't see any heals. I just see you laying there.
I'm pressing my V button, but nothing's happening. Oh, I just walked right into that. Drinking a potion.
Yeah, in the lower left-hand corner, you see my consumables. I've got self-healing potions. I've got stamina potions. I've got a self-revive. And then the fourth spot is my flare to call other people or signal a location. And then the fifth spot, I have an air supply drop where, well, it's not really a drop. It'll show me where some resources are available for me on the map.
I love that move. I love the little smacky move with the chain blades there.
This one? Hold on,
yeah.
let me do it. That one there.
One other thing I'm having trouble adjusting to is the camera. It moves really slow. Press R to center on the beast. Well, that's something I'm just not used to.
Yeah, and there's right now in alpha, there's not a lot of options at all. Like, you can invert the camera, but there's no sensitivity or anything like that.
That's the one thing they always seem to miss for the camera. They actually have it in this one, but they lack everything else.
Alright, so now I'm dead. I need somebody to revive me, or I can pop my insta-revive.
Alright, they're getting you. I have trouble with this guy.
He hasn't flown away yet. So that's one combo. That's my 3 light, and then charge heavy, and then finish with a light combo that you see there. Now I'm going to do swinging blades, which is light, light, heavy, light. So let's back away so we can show light, 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 heavy, light, but he jumped out of the way for the last light.
Yeah. It's tough to land those big combos if they're moving around a lot. This guy is one of the more mobile guys that I've seen.
Oh, yeah. Now, one of the other things I will say is I've already seen another behemoth that is this exact model, Jason. Which I know it's hard to make a ton of these things and make them all feel unique with mechanics and stuff. But I was a little disheartened to see another version of this with just a different skin so early in the game. It was an ice version of this guy.
So now he's flying off, and we're going to have to go follow him and find him again.
Yeah, so it was a little sad to see duplicate models already. Picking up some turtle grass so I can make some potions.
You know, on some level, it reminds me of Fortnite, where we want to go around and scavenge stuff before the battle.
Right? Hey.
Just to find that other people are starting the battle already, so you're like, oh, crap.
Wow, he didn't fly very far at all, did he?
Nah, well, it's a pretty open map, too. And now he's lighting on fire. So basically, like, we're in phase 2 of the battle. And they'll put up some different attacks.
Gotta use that dodge button or you'll pay for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now he's just punching us, basically.
Oh, I was trying to get a little health and he ran me over. Damn it.
Oh, I tried to dodge and I dodged right into him.
Yeah, I did too. Damn it! Did it again. Well, that is a bad place to try and revive. There we go.
You get him up. Keep killing. If I don't die already.
Now, all these bosses or behemoths have different mechanics. Like I said, there's another version of this guy that's ice-based, and I've seen lizards that are fire-based, and they do get more complex as you go, rather than this fight's pretty,
I'm down.
Get away from him, come back in, get away from him, come back in. Other fights do have a little more variance in their mechanics. Now we've got 20 minutes left to do this, Jason.
I hope we can manage it. I'm sorry my weak ass is holding you guys up. I know, I'm underpowered, probably.
No worries. Oh, I did like stuff like that. Like that little rush that he does there. If he is targeting you and you just dodge it at the last minute, fine, great. But he doesn't fall down. If you can bait him into taking a really curvy path, he'll fall down and give you that extra time to wail away. So I do like some of the creativity with the behemoths and their skills. Oh, I ate that right to the mouth, man.
There we go. I finally got my lantern to work.
Yay, lantern! Let's go stand in Jason's
gather around
healing. Oh, so shit! Popular.
Just as I get to him, he takes off.
Right?
Oh, just wind at me. Oh, jeez.
See, now since you took him off to the side there, he went off balance, and we get this opening here that you don't always get unless you bait him a little.
Oh, knocked me off the ledge. Oh, I'm off the ledge, yep.
Did you fall? No penalty. Hey, I did too. I've done it before. There is no penalty.
Finish him.
Oh, he's gonna fly. He's gonna fly away one more. Yeah, he'll fly away one more time. Oh shit! Potion. All right. Just keep smacking him around. Get in there! Get in there! Oh, I'm like, I'm like stuck inside his character model. I was literally stuck inside the character model. Unreal. Oh shit, I'm out of potions.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot better myself. Oops.
Alright, just keep everybody up. Danger's levels up to 62, so we need to drive him off because he's gonna fly away one more time. But then the third phase on this guy is not nearly as long as the first two. Substantially shorter. Oh, I need revive me.
Oh.
He got me.
Oh, he's whacking me. What level did you rank this guy up to? I've not had this much trouble with this. You're over leveling this stuff for me.
Well, I told you he's getting the boost.
Yeah, obviously.
As far as graphics, what do you feel here? Like, I'm in the middle on this one.
Yeah, I don't know. The style, it's not getting to me as much as I thought I would, as much as I thought it would when I first saw it. And I played this at PAX South. Maybe they just had a better build there, or better computers, or whatever. This is in the trees.
Yeah, like I can't decide if I like it or not.
Yeah.
And right now again, Alpha. All right, there's the second
Okay,
flight.
flying.
The there isn't a ton of variance in the zones either. I think there's what, 2 in Alpha, two zones.
You might be right.
And then they were looking at adding a third, come in sometime in closed beta. But they do vary it as far as like if you get this island, it could be covered in snow for certain behemoths. So they do add some weather variance and visual variance, but you never really feel like you're in different places to me. Not yet.
Yeah, they do seem I don't want to say generic necessarily, but just.
No, I like them. There's just I never feel like I'm somewhere else. I feel like I'm on the same island, even if the game has told me I'm going to a different island.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on. Now this phase will be a lot shorter than the first two. If we actually hit him.
I hit him once. Oh, and then he hits me. Of course. always finds me.
Oh, that damn tornado. I got you, Jason.
This other guy, you with Supernova 216. Come on, Supernova 216.
I got you too.
Nah, he's my real friend.
Oh, what a dick. Jason's one of those dick slayers. Ah, get out of the fire! Hey, you gotta go get your friend.
Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. Stake my claim. Yeah.
Dun, dun, drop that banner. Boom, baby! Okay, that was
Thanks, Supernova 216.
You're such an asshole. Supernova 216 wins the damage dealer. Now let's see. So Jason and I have never once gotten a style orb. That was a terrible ranking there.
Oh God.
Our
Yeah, me too.
Team rank was an E.
Yeah. We did take forever.
Yeah, we did. So what do we get our cores here. We're going to get our Aether Core for winning the fight.
The other two guys.
Look, I don't get it. We've got to be doing something wrong or we're missing something. And I've asked in chat, what am I doing that I'm like the only one that never gets a style core? And somebody said, try dyeing your gear, which I did. And what's in the style cores, by the way, are gear colors and banner items so it's all customization
Cosmetics
stuff, right? And that's another thing I guess we should talk about. We have no idea how this is going to be monetized at this point.
Well, I mean, they've talked about the usual things. We're going to sell some, various cosmetic stuff, this and that. So, not selling weapons, pay to win, all that, blah, blah, blah. So,
all right, I'm going to leave
pretty
party
usual
for a
answers.
second so that they don't hook us into another match here. But I do want to show some of the menus here. We've already gone through loadout. Journal's pretty self-explanatory. It's all the active quests and completed quests. And it works on, I don't have any to turn in, but at the top of the screen, you do see your directional compass. If I had quests or there were available quests, you'd see exclamation points or question marks, depending on whether pick up or turn in. I'm going to head over here, though, and open up my Aether Core for winning that fight. And get my mats. We did get some boosts. We got the champion boosts from me. We got the patron boosts from Supernova or Skeleton Steven, one of the two. It looks like both of them. So we get some extra prizes and no other cores to open. Character, this is where you can change your banner and go in and pick different colors, pick art, whatever you want to put on it, even the flagpole itself. I don't have much because I never get the style cores. And, of course, emotes. You can have a couple of those in slots 1 through 4. To do those, you hold C and press 1, 2, 3, or 4, where pressing 1, 2, 3, or 4 by themselves would just use your slotted equipment. Social, very basic. Again, I just get the feel that the game is really, really basic right now.
Yeah. Maybe that's alpha, or how much more can they really put in the next 2 or 3 months?
And that's my concern. It's if I would be saying, okay, it's alpha, no big deal. They're going to add to this, but then when you look and you see the aggressive schedule that they have. Mm-hmm. You kind of go, well, how much can you put in? And I know they're holding some stuff back, like at least a third different zone, a few behemoths, stuff like that. But this is the core of the gameplay. Mm-hmm. It is very Monster Hunter-ish, but for me, personally, being a Monster Hunter fan, while I enjoy this, it's not catching me yet. It doesn't make me want to go and do that next hunt, where I think Monster Hunter does these things in a little bit better way. I think it handles combat in a more in-depth way. I mean, is it fair to say that the combat here is pretty basic? I mean, it's a primary, a secondary, and 4 combos.
Feels rather sluggish, too, I guess, is my feeling on that as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not unhappy with it because I've been watching Dauntless for a while and very interested in it, being a Monster Hunter fan. I'm not unhappy with it yet, but I do have concerns with it. I think maybe that's a good thing to say. I have concerns with it on what they're going to do long term. Let me craft some potions while we're talking here. And what they're going to add to it, because it is one of those games where it's kill the behemoths, come back, craft. Mm-hmm. And to farm up the materials to get that armor that you want, you're going to need to farm for a while.
And even you saying you've played 6 or 7 hours, and it's already starting to feel a little stale to you. And like you said, they'll add a little more, but it's still going to be basically the same thing. You don't want to do that for months and months and years. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. The jury's still out for me on this one. It is alpha. I do like what I see so far. I know that they aren't giving us the whole list of things that they're going to add to it, so it's definitely one I'm still going to watch. It plays smooth with the occasional alpha bugs, which we haven't gone into in this video because it's alpha. But things like chat are usually foobarred. Jason and I spent time yesterday in a party trying to talk in party chat, and we're both pissed at the other one for ignoring us before we realized nobody's messages were showing up in party chat.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, for me, Jason, this is one I'm still going to watch. There's enough here that I'm interested, but I do have concerns about longevity. What's your bottom line?
Yeah, same here. I mean, I was never a Monster Hunter fan, so it's not like I'm, wetting my pants over wanting to see this. And it's not really, at this point, doing it for me to the point that I'm going to become a fan of this kind of game. So, yeah, it needs to do a little more to convince me, I think.
Well, let us know your thoughts and opinions on Dauntless in the comments below. Are you going to play it? Have you bought a Founders Pack? Are you in Alpha? How the fuck do you win a Style Core? Put any of those answers in the comments below. And, of course, come on over to MMOBomb.com. Check out all the other great content there. Jason, until next time, we'll see you on the servers.